This stuff is nasty, so it's a good thing this is not smell-o-vision. The slimy soup you're looking at is kitchen grease, the muck that goes down the drain when the dirty pots and pans are washed at restaurants. And in a country of 300 million people, we create a lot of it.
The average person produces on the order of 14 or so pounds per year, and that's just at restaurants. So if you take 300 million people times 14 pounds per person per year, you can see that adds up to quite a lot of grease in the nation. All that has to be managed in one way or another. Why not make electricity out of it?
Electricity out of grease? Now that's an interesting idea. Take something nobody wants and turn it into something everyone needs. And this is no pipe dream. It's actually happening at the Millbrae Water Pollution Control Plant.
Sewage and waste grease from restaurants come into this plant, and what goes out is clean water, and on most days, it doesn't even use electricity off the grid.
Working with Chevron Energy Solutions, the city of Millbrae installed a system that uses kitchen grease to produce biogas, a fuel that's 70% methane and 30% carbon dioxide. The biogas fuels a new 250 kilowatt microturbine engine generator that supplies 80% of the power for the wastewater treatment plant.
So I think it's a great creative example of alternative energy. It reduces greenhouse gas emissions by 1.2 million pounds per year. That's the equivalent of planting 150 to 200 acres of new trees, so pretty significant.
Okay, so how's it work? Grease hauling trucks come to the new receiving station 24 hours a day. Drivers pump the grease into a 12,000-gallon storage tank. And from that point, the entire process is on automatic pilot. The grease is mixed together with sludge from the plant and fed into a digester. The digester contents are mixed and heated to produce biogas. The biogas is fed to the microturbine to generate electricity, and making the process even more efficient, the waste heat from the microturbine is used to heat water for the digesters.
Keep in mind, if the grease goes to a landfill, it's still going to make methane, and it's going to go to the environment, uncontrolled, unconverted. Methane's a very potent greenhouse gas. We're making electricity out of it.
The project took a couple of years from concept to reality. You're looking at $5.5 million worth of new equipment and upgrades. But it isn't costing city ratepayers a dime, because the project literally pays for itself.
The haulers are going to pay the city for the convenience of dumping it here and processing it for them, relieving them of that nuisance. And then the electric costs that we normally pay to run the wastewater treatment plant will be reduced by about 80%. So there'll be substantial savings that comes about by creating our own electricity right on the site.
The Millbrae project is the first of its kind, but this small facility, right on the edge of the Bay Area's largest airport, hopes to become an example for others. It's certainly an appealing equation, turning an urban waste product into an important asset for the city and the environment.